Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this special broadcast. Republic TV has now been pursuing the case of the Sunanda Pushkar murder for almost 5 months now. In summary, before I go to our special broadcast today, let me make one observation and Prema can take it forward. The Delhi police is doing everything possible, Prema, to somehow ensure that this case is botched up, that the evidence is covered up, that the truth does not come out, that they say each part of the evidence has been destroyed, that too much time has passed, that there is no material they can work on, that there is no forensics that are available, that there are no clues to look at. In fact, the Delhi police, Prema, and you know this better than anyone else, has tried to do everything possible to close this case without conclusion. In your mind, Prema, do you have any doubt about that so far?
Arnab, right from day one, we have been speaking about multiple ways in which the Delhi police has botched up this entire case. We brought out those shortcoming file notings from the Delhi police's file, which spoke about how Delhi police had botched up everything, starting from the way the phones were seized, starting from how the laptops were confiscated, even the food items were seized from that room, Arnab, where Sunanda was found dead after 10 months. So we expose those file notings of the Delhi police, where the Delhi police is saying that because of our investigation, because of the shortcomings of our investigation, the Sunanda case is going nowhere. And then we also got the file noting, the entire file noting of the Delhi police, in which they themselves talk about how they have botched up this case.
I have a feeling, Prema, sorry to interrupt, but I have a feeling that the Delhi police is chasing towards a closure, and they are getting extremely worried that the Republic TV investigation is moving fast. So before the Republic TV investigation were to throw any fresh light into the matter, before new clues are to be brought in, bureaucratically they want to close the case. I wonder why, Prema. What's their motivation and what's their interest?
Well, absolutely, Arnab, the Delhi police, I'm pretty sure that on Monday, the Delhi police will just go before the court and say that, look, we've tried doing everything. We've tried reaching all those people. We've tried doing forensic analysis, psychoanalysis, the latest technology and everything, and we have reached a dead end. I'm pretty sure, Arnab, nothing is going to happen on Monday concretely on this case. The question is, why is the Delhi police doing this? Right from day one, we have been, as soon as we launched Arnab, we revealed those tapes. Why is Delhi police not taking cognizance of those tapes? These are additional information.
Yeah, and additional information is not being looked at. The Delhi police is repeatedly going and buying time, and now they seem to be under some kind of pressure, I don't know, political or otherwise, to close the case before Republic TV breaks the big story. We have new information, Prema, and I think it's now time to put the information out in the public domain. And before we put the information, I want to tell our viewers why we are putting this information out. We are putting this information out because the challenge is to the principles of justice in this country. The central issue right now is there any justice or sense of justice in this country? And how will there be justice in this country? When we break information, when we put clues out, when we put out fresh revelations, and we have an investigating agency called the Delhi police who consistently not just look the other way, but are running against time to ensure that this case should be closed before a news channel breaks more information. And therefore, we are putting out some facts today. And let me say this, viewers, if the Delhi police wants to close the case after today's facts, and if the courts allow the Delhi police to close this after today's facts, then a basic principle of jurisprudence will now be put to the test forever. And that basic principle of jurisprudence is this, that when you get fresh evidence, Prema, do you use that evidence to reopen a case and reinvestigate a case? Or do you use that same fresh evidence to close a case, to botch up a case, and to put out falsehoods about a case? What do you do with fresh evidence? Courts the world over, not just in India, use fresh evidence to tell the investigating agencies, go and follow the clues harder. Today, after the evidence we put, we believe We hope and we trust that the courts in this country will tell the Delhi police to investigate this case harder, that the courts in this country, and we have no intention of influencing the courts, nobody can, that the courts in this country will not allow the people of India to be denied the truth after this evidence is put out. Because this evidence by itself should lead to a complete fresh round of investigations, questionings, interrogations and following of clues. Prema.
Well, absolutely, Arnab. Now it remains to be seen what the courts will do, what the Delhi police will do. All eyes are on 30th of October, that is Monday, when the Delhi police will go before the court and file a report. We don't know what is going to be there in the report, but what we know, of course, is, Arnab, world over, there have been several cases where the courts have taken cognizance of reports that have been done by investigation that has been done by the media. Courts have said, the agencies, investigating agencies have said, in the light of fresh evidences being released by the media, we take cognizance of this case. But we need to see why is it that the Delhi police is least bothered about these additional evidences which we have been airing all the...
We should put out the material now. Yeah. Viewers, in October 2014, 9 months after his wife Sunanda Pushkar was murdered, Member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor wrote an email to a Delhi-based operator called Rajan Rao. On the day of the Sunanda Pushkar murder, Shashi Tharoor's ex-PS called this operator to the Leela Hotel. The operator went to the Leela Hotel. Sunanda Pushkar lay dead there. But unfortunately for Shashi Tharoor's PS and the operator himself, this operator ended up being captured in closed-circuit television cameras. Ladies and gentlemen, the Delhi police is trying very hard to close the case and to do nothing. For some reason, they are keen not to follow any lead, any trail, and any clue. And that is why nobody, with the strange exception of Shashi Tharoor, believes them. Only Shashi Tharoor has infinite faith in the incompetent Delhi police. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are launching a 7-part expose on the Sunanda murder. To start with, we have Shashi Tharoor's emails, shared with us by an extremely reliable and an extremely aware source, who has legally accessed the emails which were forwarded to this individual. The emails, one of which is being put out today, are shocking. They show that Shashi Tharoor was in touch with this Delhi operator called Rajan Rao to try and influence the medical findings through his contacts. We have asked Shashi Tharoor about his links to Rajan Rao, but about a couple of hours back, his security persons have pushed our reporter, and our Thiruvananthapuram reporter was physically heckled by Shashi Tharoor's security men. We will release more information, and we are keen that Shashi Tharoor explain this fresh evidence. Rajan Rao, his friend, is willing for narco analysis. Shashi Tharoor's friend Rajan Rao is a one-stop shop for very critical information if the Delhi police wants to know the truth. Does Shashi Tharoor support his friend's narco analysis test? If not, then why not? The truth will come out in the Sunanda murder case. We don't want to influence the courts. Nobody can. But then the courts must know that as per the due process of the law, which they will uphold, I am sure, fresh evidence is a basis for opening a case. As per law, which the courts will uphold, fresh evidence cannot be ignored to close a case. And in any case, what is the sudden tearing hurry? For 3.5 years, the Delhi police has done nothing. Now Republic is chasing down the truth. And we have sniffed the truth. We have found the fingerprints. The evidence is there. The personalities are known. The incriminating facts are coming out. I am asking you tonight, viewers, Should Sunanda be denied justice? And should Sunanda's killers get away just because the Delhi police couldn't care less? I'm sure the courts know better. But there will be no closure till this investigation on Republic continues. Shashi Tharoor has gone to court every time Republic TV has exposed a new fact in the Sunanda Pushkar murder case to somehow try and block our reporting. That is strange. Shashi Tharoor must know that this way or that, the truth will not be hidden, because we are convinced that the killer and accomplices of the murder of Sunanda Pushkar will be found.